Hello everyone and welcome back to JaysonAndJava, and today we're going to be doing a really special playthrough with, can anybody guess who it is?
It's me, everybody!
It's JoJoBot, and
Yay!
he's back. So if everybody remembers a while back, I was doing a Resident Evil 4 playthrough. JoJoBot saw that, and he confronted me with the idea of doing a collab on Resident Evil 6.
I wouldn't say confront.
Yes, confronted.
I might have suggested.
No, it was more confronted, in my opinion. Either way, we decided that we would do Resident Evil 6. So yeah.
Let's get started.
It's a great game.
So where are we gonna start?
It's at the beginning, naturally.
Are we gonna do the prelude as well? If we're starting from the very beginning?
Yeah, we are, actually.
Alright, well I'm just gonna relax for a while then, cause...
I'm doing the work.
That's all you, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna sit by and make snide comments.
Cheers, everyone. Oh my.
You are excused. Capcom presents...
Deliciousness.
I wouldn't call zombies delicious. But hey, whatever floats
Well,
your
the
goat.
feeling you get from killing them is...
True.
You go, oh, I killed another one. Oh, headshot. Oh, headshot.
That sounds more orgasmic than delicious.
Well, I assumed those two went together.
Well, I find Sprite to be delicious, but I don't find it orgasmic every time I take a drink.
How was your Sprite, sir? It's orgasmic.
Oh, yes! Oh, the flavors! Oh!
The bubbles and the carbonation. Oh, God. So the next time anybody's at like a 5-star cafe and they ask you how the wine is, just tell them it's orgasmic. But if you do, please have somebody record that shit. I want to see it. Whoa!
Explosions all around! You know, usually Resident Evil saves until the end of the game to do explosions.
Nope, RE6 is a special occasion.
They caught a lot of flack for Resident Evil 6. Like, a lot of people didn't like it as much, but I still think it's a pretty good game.
I mean, it really just comes down to, like, I guess, what kind of games you play normally. Like, did you play all the Resident Evils, or did you just jump to this one? You know,
That's
I feel like if
true.
you just jumped into this one, you wouldn't know what was going on, you'd be really confused, and it probably would suck.
Yeah, but still, like, I'm freaking diehard Resident Evil fan.
Oh yeah, same
Like,
here, dude.
I've beaten almost every single game in the main storyline except for Code Veronica. And I haven't beaten Claire's campaign in 2 yet, which I need to go back and do. But yeah, But I love, like, all the original Resident Evils as well. Like, and I will admit, I'm not the biggest fan of the whole third-person over-the-shoulder concept, but...
I mean, they make it work.
Yeah, they do,
You know,
pretty well.
It really, I mean, see, there's a lot of game styles that I don't like, but I feel like if the game is just well made in general, like if they make a good strategy to compensate for me totally sucking at third-person shooting, as long as they make something to compensate for that, I mean, dude, go for it, you know.
Hang in there, Helena.
Yes, Helena, don't die on me. Stay alive.
Staying alive.
Staying alive.
I slow you down. Just go.
Staying alive.
That was pretty good.
I doubt it's gonna sound great on the recording back.
Yeah, probably
Come
not.
on.
Well, you might suck, but I have the voice of an angel.
I just realized something. We need to put subtitles on.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll do that after we do this, then.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, for the people that are really interested in hearing what's going on the prelude. We've heard this thing so many times. It's like
After all we've
Yeah.
been through,
second
you
nature.
waste to give up now.
Is there any way I can do it from here?
Oh,
Maybe.
maybe. Go to screen settings, maybe?
I think.
Oh, there we go. I don't think they display the subtitles outside of the cutscenes.
Well, no, but I wanted to turn them on.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think... Like, I think that they don't do the subtitles, like, in the
In like actual
in the
gameplay?
actual gameplay.
I've never played them with subtitles on, so I'm not really sure.
It's been so long that I can't even freaking remember.
That's the thing with Resident Evil games. You play one, you beat it, and then you come back to it like 4 years later.
Oh yeah. Like for me, I play the.
Get wrecked.
I will.
Suck it!
Can I finish the sentence?
Yeah. Go for it.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I thought you were gonna be a dick just now. But
No.
anyway, like, whenever it tickles my fancy, I will just dig on my GameCube, plug it up, and pick out a random Resident Evil game, and spend like a week or two playing the whole thing through, and then I'll just like go back to something else for a while, and then I'll come back to a different Resident Evil game.
Yeah, but what differs is like the time period between Resident Evil games. Like for me, it depends. Like the last time I played a Resident Evil was
Last time we played was like 6 months ago, right?
somewhere around there. But like if we hadn't played, I probably wouldn't have picked it up until more recently. So it probably would have been a good year before I actually played Resident Evil again. Like I don't know why. Like once I've beaten the game, I want to get that nostalgia, you know, that it's a new game kind of feel when I go back to playing it.
Oh yeah, like I forget half the strategies in playing the game.
And that's what I want. I want to go back into this game like, oh god, I feel like a fucking noob. You know, I don't want to just go in every time and MLG it. I want to be able to enjoy it.
The only one I can do that with is Resident Evil 4 because I've played all the way through that like 10 or 12 times.
Well, the people from my channel know that it's the same for me. Like, But
like for the classic games, like I'm not as quick.
Like this.
I think the quickest one I'm at is just original Resident Evil, but that would probably be it. Like Resident Evil 0.
Resident Evil 0 took me about a week and a half to do.
Yeah, I guess it just.
And that was actually the first time. Last time I did that was like 4 months ago, and that was actually the first time I did it.
Would you have like 2-hour playing sessions or something?
Where's Helena?
Sometimes more, sometimes less. Sometimes I get upset and almost rage quit.
That is a problem in Resident Evil games.
Yeah, like
in the early ones, when you don't know what you're supposed to fucking do, it's like, oh god, where do I go? Where does this go? Why? What is this shield for? What do I do here? Oh.
Yeah, that's basically how I play Resident Evil games. Like I will try my hardest to go all the way through without looking shit up, but then I'll just get stuck to the point where, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna look up how to get past this part, and then I'm gonna put down the guide and go on.
Good agents have died here today.
And then you get stuck like an hour later.
Basically, yeah, that's how I play Resident Evil most of the time.
It's like, it's puzzle horror. Like, the first games, I cannot lie, like, the first games were just absolutely amazing whenever I first started playing them, because it was so new, like, to horror. You know, you had games like, Doom. You had games like Doom when they first came out, but, like, that wasn't really scary. Like, it's...
Are you crazy? Doom was fucking... Well, the original one wasn't because of the graphics, but...
Oh, no!
Oh, God. But, yeah, the original Doom was still pretty scary.
Well, I'm saying,
but,
like comparatively speaking, you know, comparatively speaking to what it is now, it's nowhere near as scary.
This is true, but
like when I moved into the Resident Evil games, that first cutscene in the original Resident Evil game, I had fucking nightmares from that cutscene.
Are you talking about the live action one?
Down for a second.
Yeah, the live action one, and then the other one was, oh no, controller, come back to life, thank you. The other one was when, oh no, don't kick her. You's a bad person.
No, you know what? Go kick her.
I would if I could now. You deserve it, bitch! Bah! But in the original game, the first zombie cutscene after they get into the house.
Oh yeah,
when he turns his head around.
Oh yeah, that was pretty.
Dude, that was gnarly. Like the graphics from that time period, dude. That haunted my dreams.
Yeah, just having him turn around, he's like.
And you're like, ha 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 ha!
What are you doing in my house?
And the control scheme on that one, it just really gave you a sense of helplessness.
Oh yeah, like the first time I played a classic Resident Evil game, I played Deadly Silence on the DS.
Oh yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, that's basically just the original game, but platformed for the 3DS. Like they had
the original DS. Not the 3DS.
Excuse me, not the 3DS. God damn.
I know, we're so used to Smash Bros.
I cannot remember. it's been so long that I don't even remember. Like, I still have my DS, but I haven't picked that one up, the original one, up in like 10 years.
Yeah, see, I'll go nostalgia cake on this. As one of my subscribers stated, and I could, you know, I've got I believe we both have it. The original Game Boy colors.
Oh yeah, we.
Yes.
Didn't we buy those at like Hoshicon or something?
Yes, I do believe we bought them
Yeah,
at
that was it.
Hoshicon. I remember I got mine, and then you got yours not long after me.
No, I think it was reverse. I decided, you know what, I'm gonna buy a fucking Game Boy.
Was
And then
it?
you-
Or maybe we did
yeah.
it at the same time. I don't fucking. Oh, hello. I don't really know, or care. I just remember that I know we got them together.
Yeah.
And dude,
It was
best
ironic.
decision ever.
It was ironic because the guy we bought it from was actually worked at a game shop in our hometown. In
Yeah, and
Sumter.
we didn't know it.
Yeah, because we didn't meet him yet. But then we went back and we're like, "Hey, didn't you sell us that Game Boy at the convention?" He's like, "Which one?" At Hoshicon. He's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you guys."
Good work.
But anyway, where was I before we got sidetracked?
Dude, there's no telling.
Oh, I was talking about what Deadly Silence was. For those of you who didn't know, Deadly Silence was just the original Resident Evil game, like the original PS1 game, platformed for the DS. And it came with, like, you had the original game, and then you had a slightly different one for the DS. It had, like, this little mini knifing game, where you just...
This is annoying as shit.
I actually did pretty good on the mini game. Like, I got to the snake, and that was annoying. Like, I had that thing down, but it was so annoying because, if I remember correctly, if you got hit once, you fucking died. At least, maybe it was once, maybe it was a couple times. But yeah, when I first picked it up, I got so pissed with it because I couldn't figure out the controls, and then I got ambushed by the dogs in
Oh god, the dogs.
Oh yeah, in the one of the lower levels.
I kicked her for you.
But yeah, I got ambushed by one of the dogs, and then I got so pissed off I didn't touch the game for like a month and a half. Mainly because me and my friend were playing Pokemon all the time. But then I picked it up again and I realized, you know, hey, this is easy. Yeah, I'm getting into this. Yeah.
I can do this.
But actually, but the very first Resident Evil related thing I played was Umbrella Chronicles on the Wii, which was like the House of the
Here we
Dead
go.
with a Resident Evil theme.
Leon, dodge!
Oh, time to run.
Run!
Yep, that'd be a pretty damn good idea.
I completely concur. You can do it, Leon!
The first time we played this together on the PC, I remember you fucked up and like you ran in the other direction somehow.
Well, dude, I don't know. Like, I was pressing backwards on the controller, but it was taking me forward, and I'm like, no!
Over here!
What are you doing?
Run.
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 Run! 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 Jump, Leon! Jump!
Yeehaw!
You did it!
Uh-oh, you got a hitchhiker.
Up.
Don't fuck up!
Nah, I wouldn't fuck up now. It's the prologue, man. You can't fuck up the prologue.
Actually...
Yeah, no.
when
well,
when Resident Evil 6 came out, I went and bought it at GameStop in the middle of class, or the middle of the school day. I came back to the school, because we have a video game club at the school I was at. Actually, you're still at it.
Yes, and I am
As you would see
actually
something.
a part of. I'm one of the officers of the club.
Yeah, but I brought it back for me and one of my buddies to play, because he and I were really looking forward to it. And I fucked up.
Huh?
Somewhere around here.
Come on, Leon. Pull up. Pull up.
Yeah, I fucked up somewhere around here on the first try, and everybody in the room just like nodded their head in shame, and were like,
So that's when you go, hey, you know what? Fuck you. It's been
I'm like,
a while.
I wasn't expecting it. I don't know what you want from me. Nobody does everything on the first try.
Save the zombie. Save the zombie. Oh wait.
Oh, no.
Never mind. Die, bitch. Boom.
Alright.
Bam. Get
Bye.
Get wrecked with it.
This is where I fucked up. That's the exact thing where I fucked up, because after the zombie flew away, I looked down for just like a millisecond, and all of a sudden,
Ooh.
wham.
So, this scene really made me not want to ever go anywhere with Leon.
Yeah.
In a helicopter, in a car, in a plane, in anything, to be honest.
He's like the James Bond of Resident Evil. He will destroy any vehicle he gets in.
This is a very true statement. I don't know any vehicle that he has ever gotten in that didn't get destroyed at some point.
I think there was one boat in Resident Evil 4 that didn't get fucked up. It wasn't complete. It wasn't completely fucked up. The one that Ada manned and then she ditched him.
That little teeny tiny
little
motorboat.
speedboat. Yeah.
Little motorboat.
But yeah, basically Leon will fuck up any vehicle he gets into. Oh god.
God.
This scared the shit out of me. I always panic at these quick action scenes.
Yeah, they fucking freak you out. I've
always-
never been one of those impulse quick action people. Like, I always sucked at quick action as a kid because like I could never memorize like which button on the controller I was pushing. I just kind of memorized like how it went throughout the game, but whenever it came to a quick action, it was like, oh god.
I didn't get that as a kid because
Well, I played on multiple systems though.
yeah, I know.
Like, it confused the shit out
and
of
I'm
me.
saying, you know, like growing up, my parents only bought me a Pokemon game every Christmas. So I didn't get all the video games that most nerds got growing up. Like, I missed out on the Mario saga, I missed out on the Zelda saga. Like, when they are during their original releases. Like, it's only now that I'm an adult and I have money that I can actually afford to play
Back
multiple
for
video
more.
games. And multiple systems. Like, I think, like, in the past 3 years, I've bought more systems than I've ever had growing up.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, that was the prologue, folks. Thank you so much for joining us in this video.
I hope you enjoyed our commentary.
Yes, I hope you did too. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you liked it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Be sure to go check out JoJoBot's channel.
Yes,
but,
please do. I will be doing the original Resident Evil soon.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to split up. You know what? We can both do it, and we'll see whose is better. Competition. Just a friendly competition.
Fine.
Fine.
But yeah, we'll be doing more of the main campaign next time.
Yep, so until next time, guys. Cheers.
What have you come to?
I got a lead? Leon, why do you have to ask yourself that? Shouldn't you already know that?
Oh god, I hated this first part of the gameplay in Leon's campaign. It just moves so fucking slowly, like, and you are required to like walk as slowly as fucking possible.
Yeah, but I mean, to be
Like, we're
fair,
gonna
they're
be-
just, I mean, I guess, I think what they were trying to do was, like, to the people